raising hearts! Woo! I don't think he's gonna be there again. Let's see. Oh, he is. Good. Let's do... I already did that. You know what? Let's go to university. That's okay. Yes, please tell me when you're finished getting ready. Why is your school located in the mountains, my lady? Ah, I see. It's because the city is surrounded by mountains. My lady, you seem uncomfortable being alone with me. No, I'm not uncomfortable. You are uncomfortable. Did I? Never mind. Oof. Really? It's not like that. No? Then that's a relief. Okay, that was the good answer. The other one I was like, you are uncomfortable. How dare you? I'm like, I'm sorry. Ah! And I found 2 stamps. Yay! Things are finally going my way. How is your painting progressing? I'm glad that it's going well. You must be tired after painting for long hours. You should go in and relax. Such a gentleman. I'm ready for us to not be so freaking awkward around each other. Yes, and almost done raising hearts. Yes. Nope. Do I have talking to plants as an option? I don't remember unlocking it. My word, where are you, Jihei? We're almost complete. And now you're hiding from me. How dare you? Thank you. Talk. My lady, do I, by any chance, make you feel uncomfortable? Are you looking at a book on art, my lady? I've seen this artist's name in the exhibitions before. The artist is still actively working. It would be wonderful to have the opportunity to meet him. He's so into art! Nice! Someone who's actually like super into what she does. Because usually they're just like, oh yeah, you should have more faith in yourself. But then they're not like, you know, actively into what she's doing. She has to work with them, which sucks. But here's someone who's actually like, oh hey, I actually enjoy art. And the fact that you do art. You should keep doing that. Wait, my stress increased? I thought that was supposed to lower stress. Oh, hi, cutscene. I guess I'll find out after this. Oh, wait. Can I? Oh, it did go down. I swore I saw it in the red, though. So I was like, why did my stress increase when it should have decreased? Maybe it was pressure. I don't know. Jihei seems to have realized that I feel awkward and uncomfortable whenever I'm in front of him. That's probably why he's acting so uncomfortable in front of me, too.
너 무슨 고민 있지?
I was sitting at the kitchen table. Just as I let out a big sigh, Jisoo walked in to get some water. I can talk to Jisoo just fine. But why can't I control myself in front of Jihei?
뭔데? 나한테 말해봐, 밥주인.
좀 조용히 해, 바보야.
She never likes him. I guess except for in his route, but still. Ugh. Excuse me. I snapped at Jisoo. That's strange. I have no problem at all getting angry at Jisoo or fault him for things. But I can't treat Jihei like I treat Jisoo. Because Jihei doesn't deserve to get snapped at, but okay. For some reason, I wasn't comfortable around him.
왜 그렇게 짜증이 난 거야?
Jisoo's ears drooped. I felt bad about telling Jisoo off. He's done nothing wrong.
말해보라니까.
별로 말하고 싶지 않아.
남자 문제야?
아니야.
Yes, it is. Don't tell me he was suspecting something.
아니야? 그럼 뭔데? 말해봐.
It's like, girl, just tell me.
널 너랑은 상관없는 일이야.
How can I say this to Jisoo?
말하고 나면 속이 후련해질걸?
That smile. It'll make you feel better. Jisoo looked at me with anticipation. Would it really make me feel better to talk it over with others? I can't talk to people around me about Jihae. Maybe it'd be better. Maybe I'd better tell Jisoo. He could help. I guess it will make me feel better to have someone listen to me rather than to keep it inside.
아무한테도 말하기.
알았어.
Oops.
약속할게.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to skip your dialogue. Is it really alright to trust this cat? I felt a little uncertain, but I really did think I'd feel better after talking about it. Without knowing where to start, I let out a sigh.
자꾸 행동이 이상해져.
Jisoo's eyes widened at my words.
설마 그 마법이라는 거에 걸린 거야? 한 달에 한 번?
I don't know how Jisoo found out that I'm on my monthly, but I don't think that is Heejun's problem right now. I feel so called out. I'm dead too, Blue's Clue. Yeah, I'm good, old Mac. What's up? Yeah, no, I was complaining about this at the beginning of my stream, but then my mic wasn't working, so people missed that part. Oh well, such is my life. Okay, oh my gosh, I gotta move on from this. What? You stupid cat!
저지라. 그런 거 아니거든.
Jisoo chuckled as if he was amused. Every time I talk to this cat, I feel like he just messes around with me.
아 그럼 왜 행동이 이상해지는데?
지혜 때문에 말이야. 지혜 앞에만 서면 자꾸 이상해져.
뭐야? 그 녀석 얘기야?
Jisoo looked disappointed. Gee, who could have seen that coming? Come to think of it, the two are not exactly friends. I think I've seen them get into small quarrels a few times. Most of the time, Jisoo would get mad and blurt out an insult, and Jihae would aggravate the situation by being his noble self. Are rabbits and cats enemies in their world?
그래. 들어줄게.
Oh, well, thank you for not being that kind of douche. Jisoo looked a bit gloomy. Why is he suddenly making that expression? 'Cause he likes you. He looks extremely annoyed. Can I really talk to him about this?
행동이 어떻게 이상해지길래?
그게
How should I explain this?
난 너랑 있을 땐 하고 싶은 말도 다 하고 편하게 지내잖아.
There you go. That should boost up your ego.
그런데 지혜랑
있으면 뭐?
지혜랑 있으면 뭐랄까 어색하고 말이 잘 안 나와. 이상하게 좀 불편해.
그 녀석이 불편하다고?
응.
그럼 상대 안 하면 되잖아.
Boy, I know you would love that, but that's not how this works. That's true, but he bothers me. For some reason, I just want to go up to talk to him. And when he complimented my drawing last time, I was both embarrassed and happy. I actually want to become closer to Jihae.
어떻게 하면 안 어색해지고 친해질 수 있을까? 왜 이렇게 어색하게 구는지.
Because you like him.
야, 너 진짜 그놈이랑 친해지고 싶냐?
I do. Instead of avoiding him because things are awkward, I want to have a casual conversation with him, get to know him better. Because I was so glad that Jihei was interested in my drawings. And I don't know why, but I always want to be with Jihei. Somehow, I get excited whenever I see him. But things get extremely awkward when I'm next to him.
친해지고 싶어.
I told Jisoo how I truly felt. Jisoo sighed deeply. His expression darkened. What's with him?
그 녀석은 너를 힘들게 할지도 몰라.
Why is your voice so dark and dangerous? I don't like this. Also, this belt buckle bothers me. I just noticed this and it really bothers me. That was completely out of the blue. Jihei's going to give me a hard time. But Jihei is such a gentleman.
그 녀석은 자기 생각밖에 안 해.
Oof. Jihei only thinks about himself? Is he saying these things on purpose because he personally doesn't like Jihei?
자기 생각밖에 안 하는 건 우리들 다 그렇지만 말이야.
Oh, I think I know what he's talking about.
무슨 말인지
I'm sorry, I skipped
모르겠어.
that. What? What do you mean it's the same for all of you? I don't understand what Jisoo is trying to say. And what does he mean that Jihei only thinks about himself? I have no idea why Jisoo is saying such a thing. Jihei is one of the most considerate people that I know.
너 조심하는 게 좋아.
Jisoo leaned in close as he warned me.
뭐야 너?
우리는 인간이 아니라
Our eyes locked and Jisoo's golden eyes sent chills down my spine.
짐승이거든.
I hate that smirk! Ah! When Jisoo reached his hand toward me, I quickly stood up from the chair. There was a silence between us. Jisoo lowered his hand in disappointment. Boy, what were you thinking? Clearly you weren't.
야야, 내가 그렇게 못 믿어? 나름 잘해줬다고 생각했는데.
What is that weird audio catch? Weird. I don't know if that's the game or my headset, but that was weird. That's what you call being nice? That was weird, boy. Weird. In his own way, what does he mean?
너 아무도 믿지 않는 게 좋아.
Jeez
그
Louise.
자식하고 잘 되고 싶으면 차라리 아무도 믿지 않는 편이 더 낫다고.
What? That makes no
우린 기본
sense.
마인드가 다 똑같아.
I know what you're talking about, but you're also just making no
그게
sense.
무슨 말이야?
I can't tell whether he was trying to help me, threaten me, or mislead me. I shouldn't trust anyone? Why did he say that? Does he know something about Jihei that I don't? I felt confused.
아, 주인공 오나 보네.
As soon as Jisoo spoke, I could hear the front door being opened, and Jisoo was back to his normal self. What was that? Don't trust anyone? Why would Jisoo say that? With such a scary face too. I could hear footsteps approaching the kitchen.
아가씨,
지혜야.
Thank goodness Jihei's back. I secretly breathed out a sigh of relief. Jihei gazed at Jisoo and then looked at me.
왜
Jihei came closer. Oh my god. His eyes kill me. Jihei came closer.
떨고 있죠?
His voice was lower than usual, with a slight hint of anger. Oh snap! Oh snap! Why? What is he angry about? Normally I'd feel awkward in front of Jihei, but I was frozen in place. I had never seen Jihei like that.
난 아무 짓도 안 했어. 그렇지 밥주인.
When you say right, food giver, that doesn't convince me that things are okay. You just make yourself sound so sketchy. It's true they didn't do anything, but I felt something freaky in Jisoo's eyes for a moment.
아가씨에게 무슨 짓을 한 거죠?
아무 짓도 안 했다고 했잖아.
역시 고양이는 상종을 못 하겠군요.
Is there about to be a fight?
마음대로 생각해.
Jisoo glared at Jihei furiously.
이놈의 시커먼 속내가 만천하에 알려져도 그렇게 깨끗하고 고귀한 척 할 수 있는지 두고 보자고.
Oh snap! Oh snap! Oh snap! That's so low! So low, Jisoo! Dirty history. I looked at Jihei and saw that he looked like he was in pain. Why are you in so much pain?
그건 당신도 마찬가지일 텐데요.
Oof.
웃기지 마. 난 적어도 이놈 같지는 않거든. 내가 다 망쳐버리겠어.
Jisoo, what the frick? What the frick? Jisoo clenched his fist tightly. Jisoo's fist was shaking in anger. He looked as if he was going to pound the table at any moment. I wanted to ask what they were talking about, but now was not a good time.
더 이상 이런 식으로 참견하는 건 기약 위반입니다.
Oh! There's that word again. Breach of the contract. What could that be? Dang it! What was the contract? I wanted to ask. Excuse me. What was it? It had Jisoo and Jihei glaring at each other furiously without a word. I had to stop them. I had a feeling that at this rate they'll get into a really serious fight.
그만 싸워.
I mustered up my courage and spoke in a small voice.
죄송합니다.
재수 없는 토끼 자식 또 신사다운 척하네. 역겨워 진짜.
Jisoo's being rather harsh. It didn't seem like it'd get better anytime soon. I was scared and wanted to leave the room.
당신이 천하다는 건 알고 있었지만 이 정도일 줄은. 아가씨 앞에서 말 조심해 주시죠.
Oh! Lowly status. Why was Jihei talking like that? That's uncalled for. Jisoo too. Dirty history. Why would he say that? Oh my word, girl, it's because he has a dark past. Well, not dark past, but he has shit that happened.
이놈이 이기는 건 정말 역겨워서 못 보겠는데. 말 조심하게 생겼냐?
Oh.
게임에서 이기는 건 제 의지가 아닙니다.
뭐?
저는 그저 선택받는 것을 기다릴 뿐입니다.
Oh, they about to go at it. Oh, snap! Oh, snap! Oh. Be still, my beating heart. Jisoo bellowed and grabbed Jihei by the collar. Oh no.
지수야.
I wanted to tell him to calm down, but I was trembling so much that no words came out of my mouth. I should stop them. I should stop them. But Jisoo is scaring me so much.
선택받는 걸 기다려? 너 지금 장난하냐? 참가를 하기로 했으면 최소한 이기기 위해 노력하는 거 아니냐고! 니놈 눈에는 내가 지금 이기고 싶어서 발악하는 걸로 보이겠네. 어?
I've never seen Jisoo so angry and scary before. Jihei didn't even blink. He looked Jisoo straight in the eyes with no expression on his face.
이기고 싶은 생각이 없으면 가만히 찌그러져 있던지 그냥 가만히 있으란 말이야 그럼!
I absolutely understand where he's coming from though because of what his wish is. And it makes me feel so bad for him. But at the same time, it's not like he's a heartless jerk either. Oh, this sucks.
이건 참가자의 의지로 결과를 좌지우지할 수 있는 게임이 아닙니다.
닥쳐!
우리는 선택받는 걸 기다리는 것 외엔 할 수 있는 게 없다는 걸 인정하지 못하시는 거군요.
I understand his mentality too, but they're both like on complete opposite ends. which makes sense because of where they are, and then her being in the middle, and it's just ugh.
그럼 어쩌라고? 나는 이것밖에 못하는데 어쩌라고?
Why is Jisoo so desperate? For what? Why? What are you two talking about? Jisoo let go of Jihae's collar. Jihae put his hat back on and straightened his clothes. It was everything he'd normally do, but still intimidating.
더 이상 아가씨께 무리하게 행동하는 일은 없었으면.
Oops, I'm sorry, Jihae. I'm sorry. Jihae was extremely calm for a person who had just been physically intimidated like that. Jisoo was the one who was shaking in agitation. Are they both really okay? I didn't get what they were saying, but I could see there were more history between them than I knew.
한 번만 더 이런 일이 일어난다면 저도 가만히 있지 않겠습니다.
Something like this? And why would Jihae protect me like that?
가만히 안 있으면 어쩔 건데?
Jihae suddenly looked at me.
지혜야.
Jihae suddenly grabbed my wrist. What? Why? Huh? Jisoo gave Jihae a furious look.
지혜야.
Jihae suddenly grabbed my wrist and took me out of the kitchen. Why is he suddenly acting this way? I was taken aback by Jihae's sudden change in attitude, but I had no choice but to follow him. Jisoo was way too scary right now. Jihae took me into my room and closed the door. I looked up at Jihae, surprised. Jihae's concerned eyes met mine.
지혜야.
아가씨,
My heart. For some reason, I was pretty nervous. I've never seen Jihae like this.
저는 당신을 이용하려 하지 않을 겁니다.
Oh. Once again, I don't know what he's talking about. I cleared my throat and looked Jihae in the eye.
그게 무슨 말이야?
하지만 당신의 선택도 막지 않겠습니다.
무슨 말을 하는 건지 하나도 모르겠어. 내 선택이라니, 이용한다니.
This hurts because I know everything and it hurts. What are you saying?
설명해주면 안 돼?
It's a breach of the contract. I asked carefully, but Jihae just lowered his head. I guess he couldn't explain because of the contract. What was Jihae talking about with Jisoo though?
나한테 설명해줄 수 없는 거야?
You really can't tell me anything?
검은 고양이는 조심하는 게 좋습니다.
Jihae spoke with a serious face. I know that now, but I want to hear an explanation about the contract, especially if it involves me.
소란을 피워 죄송했습니다. 아가씨.
With that, Jihae opened the door and went out of the room. What was all that? I don't get it. What were Jisoo and Jihae fighting about exactly? I couldn't forget how angry Jisoo looked. And I guess that's done. Alright. Moving on with our lives, I suppose. You want to talk? No? We good? I guess I'll work on my beauty, I guess, since that's the lowest stat right now. I'll save it for the next time I need to raise hearts with him. My pressure's going up. You out here? No, you don't want to find me. Jisoo, do we need to talk? No. Wait. No one's in the bathroom. We're fine. Fuck, I knew it. Do the other beauty thing. There we go. There we go. Woo. Work. We're just breezing on by. Oh no, not the heart gauge. I guess it was just the fact that we leveled up in beauty. So now, let me quickly see if he wants to find me. Nope. So let's now focus on art skill. Hey Lindsay, what's up? Drew a lily like the flowers he gave me. Now heart gauge. Soap, dress up, read a magazine. I don't know if any of those apply. Whoops, I clicked the wrong button. Rip. Do laundry, read art books, sketch, skincare, take a rest, talk to plants. No, none of them. How much? Saw you were on and wanted to come hang out. How are you today? This shouldn't be a tough question to answer. Sorry. I'm fine. Just dealing with female things and pain. But that's about it. Had a rough start of the stream because tech issues, but we're okay now. We're good. Things are rolling like they should be. Can we have pressure, please? Why is it all stress? Ugh. We'll just be super good with dealing with our stress, and then I can focus on pressure. Thanks, Lindsay. I should be fine after a couple days. It's just the first 2 days that always suck for me. I need to work on pressure, but let me level up my femininity real quick. Wait. Hee-chan's confused about her feelings for Jihei. Hee-chan's yep. Hee-chan appreciates Jihei's helping her with housework. Hee-chan thinks Jihei looks intelligent when reading books. Yep, okay. Those are the extent of our thoughts. Nope. It's like I keep trying to find things to do till the next cutscene because I have everything I need.